farming, like I've seen all these other videos of the XP farm where um, these other players will be outside and they're showing you the spots that are outside, but none of them really show you what's like the first thing you go to. So this is in the Whaley prison. For all new players who don't know how to get in here, like if you get the game with the Morrowind update, this is for the Morrowind. If you have the Morrowind expansion, this explanation is how to get here. So with the new Morrowind expansion pack, you'll be start a new character. You're gonna be on a ship. Just follow the objectives that the mission gives you. And then after you're done, it'll bring you to Vardenfell instead of here. So all you have to do is you just continue to follow through, and then you'll see once you leave the office, you go out onto the main like road, I guess, to the town, and you'll see there's another mission, which is a black arrow that looks like what is above this NPC's head, except it would be black instead of white. So you can accept that quest, but that has no relevance to how to get here. After that, if you follow the mission objective, it'll tell you to find this point armature that's on the road. If you go toward that, you'll see a, let me see if I can get a symbol here. No, I can't. But it'll look, you'll see this one symbol as soon as you go out towards the main road. It'll be to your left on the compass bar up at the top. That is called a way shrine. So you'd use that way shrine, you'd zoom out, and you'll be able to see all the different regions and stuff. So there'll be Vocal Guard if you're in Daggerfall, or no, Vocal Guard is for Ardmore Dominion, Glenumbra for Daggerfall Covenant, and then Stonefalls for the Ebonheart Pact. If you go to any one of those, like, for beginning way shrines, and if you just, like, walk out a couple steps from the way shrine, a hooded figure will appear and give you a mission. So, follow that mission, and it'll bring you to a benefactor, and then it'll, take you here. So this is an XP farm. If you don't have any gear, or like, well, as you see on my character, since I am not a new player, I have gear for bonus XP gain, and I also have a scroll and food already. You won't have these. You may or may not have ESO plus. This is not required to get this XP. It just helps. All this helps. But so this is the Whaley prison. So for this, there's usually a bunch of people here. Some new, some not so new. You'll see the not so new room is circuit. So I'll just show you where the circuit is. You'll come right here. This will be your first area. You'll come out of here after you come here, and you will come onto this area right here. So usually you can either go this way. There'll be an ad right here, back here, obviously right there because that clan tree is still there. There'll be one over here and one right here. So you can kill them individually, or what I do since I know how to, so I am newer, not so I am experienced for the game. I'll pull multiple ones and just kill them off. The key, I see a lot of new players just going around hitting the light attack and heavy attack, which is understandable, because they don't really have grasped this, but if you have any of the classes, take a look, take time to read your skills. Your first one you should always buy, no matter what subclass you have. Me, I am on my warden character. So my classes will look different than yours. But if you're ever on a warden, always get this skill first. This is the morph to this skill. The first skill is called dive. Simple enough. You just buy this skill. This is a ranged skill, so you can be as far as you want without the within the range of this skill. Like, I'll just back up until I can't cast the skill anymore. So as you see, this skill has some pretty far range. Like from here all the way over there is with this one skill. So you can draw ads from very far away, so you don't have to take damage. So always read your class abilities. There's always a ranged ability. I think the only one that doesn't have a ranged for the first one is Dragon Knight. I'm not sure, I can't remember. No, Dragon Knight does have one. All classes have a first range ability. So look over your skills, read them, because they're available to anybody who levels up and gets skill points. So yeah, then once you get your first range skill, you can start drawing ads. Over here, this guy here, if he was here, this guy over here, there'll be one that spawns here, he isn't up yet, and then this clan here. So you can just continuously draw these ads, and this is a quick way to leveling up. Don't worry about the mission, unless you get tired of Lyris always saying these one-liners. So to get rid of Lyris, because I know I've been asked how to get rid of her by a couple people when they see me like just farming up XP for new characters and stuff. But see, this is a nice spot to XP farm because the ads come back quickly. There's always a mass amount of people here. See, there's the ad right there. There's the ad right over there. And then this clan here is somewhere. He hasn't spawned yet. But, to get rid of Lyris, all you have to do is come over here. You can cross this water, it's not going to kill you. See? These ads are optional. You don't have to kill them to do the mission, but you can always get the extra XP bonuses. Come with it. And if you're ever on the PlayStation 4 and you watch my video and you decide to get Elder Scrolls Online and just want like somebody to help, if you message me on YouTube, or I can't show you my PSN, or I would show you my PSN, but my PSN is my same. Well, actually, you can look in the bottom right hand of the screen. You'll see my PlayStation name. Always shoot me a message. I'll if you shoot me a message and I'm on, I'll help you. And I can also invite you to my guild. There you can see my gamer tag more. But feel free to add me. Just whenever you do, like if you add somebody, you can always send them like a little message, say, hey, I saw your YouTube video. And I would appreciate a guild invite, and then I'll invite you to the guild, and I'll help you level your character, show you how to play the game. I have characters in every alliance, so and I'm pretty knowledgeable of every single alliance area, so I can help you out with that. But back to what I was saying, to complete the mission, you go across the bridge or across the water. You come into here, kill these additional ads just for more XP. There. You can kill this one too. There's always like 3 ads that spawn here. Okay, then you'll come up here. And then most people get confused because he doesn't really, like, they'll see, oh, an enemy, want to come up here and attack it, but since I destroyed it, it's not here. If I planned on doing this video whenever I first came in here to show you guys how to do this, I would have left him alive, but I didn't plan on doing this video until I like randomly thought about it. That is still a decent XP farm. Not the best, but still good for new characters and stuff. New players especially. But I'll show you on my, I'll get on my other new character actually here. Let me go get on my other new character to show you exactly what to do. So this is going to be a longer video than I intended it to. So sorry guys, but this is going to be a longer video than intended. Sorry guys, my throat's been killing me all day today, or like for the past couple days. But oh my god, bumper. But so here, this is my Imperial Nightblade. You will not have the Imperial race because you have to buy it with actual money, like everything else in this game. Like you have to buy all the expansions that I have, or you can get ESO Plus. ESO Plus is, if you have the extra money, if you can even sum up, I think it's like $40. $40 for the 3-month PlayStation, or yeah, PlayStation. Elder Scrolls Online Plus is beneficial, I swear, I promise you guys, it is worth getting. But, so here's a Nightblade. This is a Nightblade class. As you see, I'm same setup as my other one. I still have these ESO Plus training gear. I can also craft you guys training gear. It just won't be purple grade, because purple's a little bit more expensive. But, so, here's the Nightblade classes. Since I'm more experienced in my, I know what I want to get leveled up first. So, I'll show you what I do for, new characters. So, this is just the first mission you get. Let me see if I can go back. I don't know if I can go back to show you guys what all I did before I can. Okay, so after the boat crash, you'll fight Naryu. You'll talk to her, read her dialogue. She'll teach you how to use like the mechanics of like heavy attack hits, like heavy like light attacking, blocking, heavy attacks, and then bash into a heavy attack. But you'll come in here from the slaves barracks. As I said, you'll wake up right here in this cage. Come out here. Naryu will be right here. Dialogue, fight. Come out here. Get it, me this to be a step-by-step either. It's just easier for me to explain step-by-step than having than leaving you guys in the dark to figure out stuff by yourself. So as you, there'll be two different objectives, one right there and one over there. I always choose to go to this one over here first. This will be a lockpick you can either hit square on the trivial locks, or you can actually learn how to lockpick, which is basically press the. If you're on the PlayStation, it's R2. If you're on the Xbox One, it's the left or right bumper trigger, right trigger. I don't know what it is for computer because I haven't played it on the computer. But you can get both the PlayStation format and a Xbox format on a computer, so that's not really much like to worry about. So I'd always go from here first. Come in here. This guy right here. He gives you a shirt. If you equip the shirt, and you come out here, there'll be an ad right here. Like he'll come up from down here. And then you can kill him. That'll be your first level. And then after that, you just get your characters. If you want to do Magicka, Health, or like Magicka, or if you're doing a Stam or Magic character, which all characters, all classes have both Stam and Magicka variation to them, and I play both. I have played all the variations of the classes, so I can help you set them up as well. But if you're doing a, let's say you want to do a tanking character, like you want to do the whole take hits, be a tank, spec summon to Magicka, spec summon to Health, and then do Stamina. Health and Stamina. Unless you think you're gonna want to do something a little more difficult, then do Summon Health and then Magicka, because there's Magicka tanks now. But for your basic tank, do Health and Stam, like an even distribution of both. And then but for if you just want to do a stamina, like say you're doing like what I'm doing, a Stamina Night Blade, you will inspect all points in all the character attributes points into stamina. Vice versa for Magicka, if you want to do, or well, not vice versa for Magicka, but same for Magic. If you want to do an all Magic character, all into Magic. So for Nightblade, the siphoning tree, Strife. As you see, steal an enemy's life force, dealing X amount of damage and healing you for 26% of the damage inflicted every 2 seconds for 10 seconds. Now, this doesn't say if it's ranged or not, but say here, Veiled Strike. If you look, it says cast time, target, range, and cost. So see how the range is 5 meters on Veiled Strike? Let's go to Siphoning. Let's go to Strife. Target range is 28. The range is 28 meters. So that's how you tell whether an ability is long range or not. So this will be your first skill you're gonna get for new characters. This will allow you to draw ads and draw ads and kill them more like quickly. So as you see, oh shit, then you come out of there and then you go into this one right here. This one will be locked as well, so either you want to try your lock picking or hit square. All trivial locks you can hit square and then it'll automatically open. But then you come down here, be mindful of the bear trap. You can disarm them like that. This chest is also locked, but since I've already done this portion of the thing, it's unlocked. It's like you can't interact with it. That'll give you a necklace and a key. But yeah. And after that, you come over here talk to the NPCs that are here, or the one NPC that's here, and then go up here. And talk to the NPC that's right here. And then this will give you to the part where I'm at. Which this is also a decent, right there she is. Now are you Varian or Varian? Oh, as you see, she disappeared. But anyway, this is a decent farm spot too, because the ads come back here quickly, and there's an abundance of them. If you see what I'm doing, I'll slow it down for you. I am light attacking, and then activating my skill. Light attack, activate my skill. Light attack, activate my skill. Light attack, activate my skill. That is called light weaving. It shortens the time it takes to kill an enemy. Because let's say I'm gonna play the new player who doesn't know, like, hasn't had the experience that I do. So this is how normal new players will kill an ad. There. Except for the at the end. But I want to try to give this information out there so you guys don't have to like waste time sitting here light attacking an ad. But yeah, I don't want you guys to waste your time doing that, because you'll be here for longer and longer just because you're light attacking. So this is the other point of this video. See how I put my other point in here? Now my next skill is, you can get whatever skill you want next. But sorry guys. But yeah. So light skill. And it doesn't have to be square, it can be whatever you want it to be. So yeah, then I'll stay in this, well, as I said, this video is going to be a little bit longer. It's going to be like, I usually spend 10 minutes, maybe more here, depending, because I'll farm my character up to level 5 with this, in this area. So after I'm doing activation, let me speed up the process here. Now if I can get a one-handed weapon, I can show you how to run a tank. But oh, see how I bypass these? This is why I bypassed them. There, if you look at the bottom right hand, or bottom left of my screen, you'll see the amount of XP they're worth. I was getting 4 a mud crab. So, killing these mud crab, the only thing good that comes from killing a mud crab is rawhide scraps. They're a crafting material, and then these are a alchemy ingredient, but I'll get into those with other videos. So that is the only reason why I don't kill these mud crabs ever, is to get rawhide scraps. Oh, also you can do fully charged heavy into a ability. So it will be a little bit longer, but it deals a little bit more damage. But using the light attack and then ability is like efficient. Is more efficient. That's what I'm trying to say. yeah, I'll stay in this area till I'm level 5. Um, which doesn't take too long with, like, my gear and stuff. I'll show you the route I run for that. So as you see, if you ever come to the gate, I'll kill all those ads over there. And then if you took as long time as I did, and if they're, like, when you come back, kill them again if they're respawn. But there's usually an enemy right there. You are. He's walking over there. There's enemies here. Let's kill these ones off. And if you guys are wondering, if you look at my character and you see like all the numbers and pads, I'll show you what I do. So when you hit your start button, go down all the way to options. Don't worry about anything in these two, but from gameplay, do combat cues on. You can customize colors. Like, so these are ability colors. So like, say you're a healer, or say you have a healer on your team, and they place down an AOE, like an AOE heal, like an area of effect, like how do I explain AOE? Yeah, basically just a large area of effect, like a healing effect or damage effect. You'll see if it's friendly. I have it set to blue, just because I like blue, and then I have the brightness all the way up. So you can here, see what I mean? Like you saw under my character, the blue ring, that means friendly. And then enemy color, I have that to like a magenta, because I didn't know what to put over there. Excuse me. Actually, I'm probably going to change that to yellow, because yellow is more visible. And turn that brightness all the way up. And that's what that is. And then that'll appear in the area of effect. I have this one off. Quick cast, ground abilities, I think it's on automatic to start off. I go on, because it's just easier. You don't mess with any of these. So any of these item skills you don't mess with. But everything from this up you mess with. Except for these ones. So combat, basically you just go with combat in here. And then you can go to interface. If you like seeing characters, like a player's character name, see right there. See that arrow? It's bad. See how I'm taking damage? So yeah, it's an indication. There's another one. Comes in. But there, stamina. So here's this is strife right there. See, long range, so you can sit there and do a light weave with it if you want, or you can sit there and spam it because it doesn't really cost that much. But back to what I was saying. And then interface. This is just if you want to see if your character, if you want to see character names, or if you want to see your person's online ID. Group revive counter I put to always show. On. Quick chat, I do enable this because it's just easier. This I don't really mess with. I don't mess with this, and then I do have this on. On nameplates, I just turn this on and just let these settings alone. Health bars I have on. It starts in the center, but I like it come from the left. Damage taken indicator, that like you saw how like the red numbers were by my health bar. I don't frame border. Oh, sorry, Poochie, I didn't mean to steal your pillow. Here you go. You can have my pillow back. Dude, never. I leave these ones preset. I leave these ones preset, but if you want to, you can mess with this. You can go to, you can have all alliance indicators, so you can see where people come from, and just leave it on what it, like the select thing. I like enemy because I play PvP a lot. Social, I have the text check large, chat display on, profanity filter off. There's another. See, just light weaving kills people pretty quickly. I have profanity filter off because if you have this on, like if people say what Zenimax declares a bad word, it'll go into asterisks or the pound sign. I like that off. You can leave, you can not mess with these because they're perfectly fine. And then combat. This is always set to automatic. You want this one to always show. This one's set to automatic. You want it to always show. Usually this is off, so your health bars will look like that. But I like seeing how much health my enemy has left, so I change it to numbers and percents. This one is automatic, but I don't like the combat tape since I pretty much know what to do. And then I like my ultimate number on. You want all these on, except for pet damage, unless you want to turn that on. You can turn that one on as well, that one on as well, that one on as well if you want. But like all this on, even that if you want, and that. But that's mostly for pets. Since I'm not running a pet build or anything that deals with pets, I'm not showing that. This is one. This is new, coming from the Morrowind patch. This was never here before, but you can turn this on. I like to see all this. This is like how above my health bar you see those two icons. That's telling me all my buffs and stuff. And then all these are on, except for, oh, I'll turn that one on. Permanent effects, because if I had permanent effects on, see the new icon that appears? That's my ESO Plus membership, and that always shows, so you can shut that off. And yeah, that's all the option abilities that I have slotted. So I'll get on with the video showing you how I do things. Out until I'm level 5. And you see, this is a pretty decent now if you're wondering that glow around the character, that comes from this skill right here. This is a Nightblade skill. It's called Assassin's Blade. Thrust a magic blade with lethal precision to stab an enemy, dealing X amount of magic damage, dealing 300% more damage to enemies under 25% health. As you see, he's at 26, so it's like 26 to 25, or 26 and below. So see how much health he has? If I use that, he is that hit for 12k, because it did 300% more damage. So I'll come over here. This is part of the route too, like you can come down here, kill this guy right here. Like so. And this guy, there's no one over here. Come back here. And then there's these things. There's two of them back here. Ones. Make your way back. You don't have to jump this. You can come down here and come up in here. Kill this guy over here. And by the time you get done with this circle, the enemies back here should be respawned. Like so. As you see, like I'm just throwing a bunch of these enemies in. Down here. There, now you is back. Kill this one. Or aggro this one. That one.
Set it ablaze!
See, even I have to light attack sometimes because of the resources. And just run back here. See, I'm already close to level 5. And I'll show you what I do after I get out of here. And I apologize again for this being a very long video, but I'm trying to show you guys so you guys aren't confused on how I'm doing all this. The only reason I kill mud crabs is for these things. Those 2 items. Sorry guys, my back is like killing me. How this is green and it says Valeria Dragons and then in brackets and then brackets the PSN of somebody. That is called guild chat. So as you see, I am part of 5 guilds, which is the max amount of hold on, getting messages or some shit. But anyway, 5 guild chats. The green chat is usually guild chat. So if you ever want to message, like if you don't want to give me a message to the PSN, see how there's like this right here. This is your chat bar, and I went from social text chat, and then it'll just be at the chat bar. Go with on the directional pad. Go left. And you see how it says all these different things. For you, it'll be Guild Chat 1 because it's your only guild that you have. These aren't. I never use these. Don't ever. These ones are okay. You don't have to use these. These ones are only given to specific people. Hence the name Officer Chat. This you just say it. It doesn't really. This isn't what it does. Like. See above my head how you get that little text chat? Only certain people within a vicinity can hear you, or can see that. If you yell, this is what this looks like. More people can hear you. And then zone is the whole area where you're at. Like if I do any anybody in this area can see me do that. See that. So that's how some people ask for help. But yeah, that's that. So as you see, like how that's also voice chat. Here, I'll show you after this. If you guys have the mic, okay, there I'm level 5, so I can get out of here now. Every 5 levels you get an additional, like at 5 you get 2, at 10 you get 3, at 15 you get 2, at 20 you get 3, at 25 you get 2, at 30 3, at 35 2, at 40 3. As you can see, like every other 5 levels you get 3 skill points. So like this one you only get 2, then come 10 you get 3, and so on and so forth. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, voice chat. Sorry, I think I'm losing my voice too. God damn. Where it says text chat, there's voice chat. So area means anybody in the area. If you go into any guild chat, like if you're a part of any guild, there's 4 different channels to do. There's only one here because we don't have, because you only need one. If you want to join here, just type in or hit X, wait for the cooldown, and hit it again, and then you're in guild chat. So if you ever want to just like talk to me like with voice and stuff, and I'm on ESO, because I have Destiny 2 as well, so I'll be switching between Destiny and ESO. So if you ever want to talk to me when I'm on ESO, like voice to voice, just type in guild chat, hey, go to guild chat 1, and I'll know what you mean, and then we can talk like that. Sorry. But yeah, now I'll show you what I do after level 5. So I'll just run my circuit again for one final time. Like, I don't know, skip some ads, but like, also, I forgot to mention, with the Morrowind update, the Wailing Prison, where I was in the beginning of this video, it's a completely optional area now. You don't have to go straight into the Wailing Prison anymore. You can stay out of the Wailing Prison until you hit your max level, which is 50. And then once you get 50, you start unlocking champion points. And, so I'll just run my loop again. Just skip that one up there because I don't really care for it. Once I get back to the point where I was on my Warden character, I'll switch back to my Warden. Because he's a character I want to level up more, this guy. But, as I said throughout this video, if you get ESO, like if you already have ESO but you haven't played it, or like if you're waiting for that one person to play with you, like anybody, no matter what, like if you just need help or anything, shoot me a PlayStation message, um, saying you want to guild invite, and I will gladly send you an invite. Like, the more the merrier. So I'll just run my loop again. As you saw, my loop kind of varied there. Since I went down there first and then came back up here to kill this guy. But, just run this again. Oh, avoid that guy. And then you come over here. Or, hold on. Never mind. You gotta do the quest first. You gotta get this Kindle pitch. Then come over here.
Over here. Put your slaver's garb back on and get aboard.
That's if you didn't already have it equipped. You don't have to have it equipped. This is what she means by slaver's garb. But you don't have to have this equipped to go to the next area. So board this. God damn. I'm sorry, guys. Board the ship. So, I will just come down here.
Maybe the slavers won't notice.
You'll fight your first enemy. Like, that is higher, that is stronger than the other ones you've had. So this will usually take a longer time for me to kill. Come down here. Use the firebomb.
Someone put out that fire while I deal with this flea.
And come up here. Jump off over here. And after this load screen, give me a sec, guys, sorry. Oh yeah, this is for players. This is Cyrodiil. No, they're switching to crates. Oh well. So you'll come out here.
You've returned to your senses. Let's talk. So,
Talk to this guy.
come with me.
Sorry if you wanted to read that dialogue. This isn't like a walkthrough of how to do. This is just to show you my step by step on how to get to where I XP farm. So you come out here, Satan Dean. Come in here.
Another rescue sergeant? Let me
Just come
report
straight through the door. Talk to her.
Did she?
Complete the
With
quest.
a moment's governor. Here's my honorable writ of execution to the slaver captain. These papers appear to be in order. We're done here, hero. But don't worry. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Okay,
I
so
suppose you can go now.
this is the
We'll
Imperial
leave your
skills
name
that you
out of the
get.
official record. Just don't make me regret this.
Max health, max stam. Get some of skills and you morph them, they have a stam and a magic version. So that's why I said if you want to go magic or stam, any class can do this. It doesn't matter what, like, it doesn't matter what race you are. Any race can be both magic and stam. There's just some races that are most beneficial towards magic and stam. So take your time when you're creating your character. Read over the characters or the race's description and see which one you think sounds better to you. But after this, you come out here. As I said, here's the mission that you can get.
Please, someone, we need help.
Now, if you look at my map, you see that icon at the top, in the middle of that guy's name. That is a way shrine. That's what the way shrine icon looks like. So, this is... I'm just going to show you exactly what I do. This will give you more levels too. Or just XP in general, so you don't have to level up as, like, you don't have to... more farming you can do. You can always grab this thing. Lore books are useful if you want to level up a, I'll show you what that helps level up. But, this is a way shrine. So, as I said, come to a way shrine, zoom out of your map to where it looks like this. If you do this, you went too far, but you can always come back in. So you want your map to look like this. Right here, this is the Altmeri Dominion side. First area. It's called Ariadon. This is where you come to go to the prison for an AD character, for an Altmeri Dominion character. Up here, in Glenumbra, it is called, this is the Daggerfall Covenant area. So, you can come here to get into the to the Whaling Prison, and all the way over here, at Stone Falls. This way shrine is the first area for the Ebonheart character. So I'll go through them once again. This area is for Altmeri Dominion. This area is Glenumbra, is for the Daggerfall Covenant. All the way on the other side of the map, right here, is Stone Falls. This is for Ebonheart Pact. So, since I'm going to show you what I do to level up, I'm not going to travel to any one of these till later. So, there, see how this guy has a mission? It has like that, black dot or black arrow above his head. That is a side quest you can get. This is why I said the Whaling Prison is optional, because you can always do this area first. Like, you can just explore this area and do the missions here. But if you want to do it in, like, if you want to have some sort of direction, come this way. Just do this first mission right here. So
What's wrong?
things happen here, so you can stay and listen to that. But since I'm just showing you what I do, I am not
By
going to
dawn
listen to
and
that.
dusk, evil creeps through the shadows of my beloved Vardenfell. But an outlander arrives to aid my people, just as I have foreseen.
Come over here, talk to this guy.
Those monsters.
Additional dialogue. You don't have to listen to this dialogue. Just stop ready. Let's go to the Famous Tomb and then
Follow
over.
me, but keep an eye out for those Daedra.
And then come in here.
Careful. The creatures attacked as soon as we entered the Hall of Remembrance.
Sorry, I was definitely coming here. I usually kill these ads just because the extra XP for trying to point out you specifically. Let's go, Murphy. Murphy, let's go. Come on. Please show them what you were doing. Damn it, he's not gonna do it. Let's see if we can aggro this guy. There. See what he's doing? He's not using any ability, he's just light attacking. Look how slow he's killing this ad. There. I don't know what that ability was, but yeah, did you see that? How slow he was? He took his time killing that ad. That's why I said, like, light attack, ability. Light attack, ability. See how much quicker I kill these ads than he did? And it's not even a matter of gear, it's just that you have an ability that you're using on top of your light attack.
I came here as a young man.
But yeah, this is... The extra XP is always nice to have.
We're nearly there.
Come up here.
Then we can summon my ancestor.
Let's see.
The summoning chamber. I'll call forth
here.
my ancestor, and you can ask Vivek's questions.
Let him go through this a little bit.
Hasn't my rest been disturbed enough by those filthy Daedra? Why do you summon me, descendant?
My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them, with your permission.
The warrior poet? Very well. Ask Vivek's questions.
And then talk to her. As I said, if you want to read the dialogue, you can. I've already been through this bit, so I don't want to read it. And then you come out here. Then you can kill these heads and they're here. Come up here. This guy again, and he'll give you the updated business quest to go to Vivek City. Go this way. You won't have access to these right off the bat, but you can get them. And I'll show you if you have the money. Not everybody does. Not everybody has the money, but like. When you first enter this thing, it'll go to the features tab. Buy this Horns of the Reach Collector's Bundle. It's for 3,500 crowns, which is an equivalent to $35 in US money, in like actual money. I don't know it's just it's $35. Which I'm only saying if you have the money. If you have the money. But the Horns of the Reach Collector's Bundle, you get 2 mounts and experience scrolls. You get this one right here. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Right here. You get this mount, and then you get... Where are you at? Damn it. This. So you get this pet, which this pet looks really cool, and you get this wolf mount. So yeah, you have, if you want to spend the $35 on top of the game, like, initially, when I first got this game, I spent $120 on it, because I bought the game, which was $60. I bought, where is it at? ESO Plus. I bought 3 months of ESO Plus, which is another $30. And then, if you buy it now while this is still here, this will be another $30, like $35. So that'll be $125 you can spend on the game right off the bat. If you have the money, if you want to do it. Not saying it's not a requirement, it's just, it helps. It really does, but it's only if you want to fork out $120 in this game. But I've forked out more than $120 for this game, as have others. But me personally, I like these pets. I like this one. I love these pets. This combination. So, anyway, done with mounts. Now, come over here. Just follow this path. You can kill the enemies if you want to kill them. But for time's sake of the video, even though I know this is a long video as is, I'm just gonna run over here. Okay, so once you get to Bivec City, this is what I do for this. See this? I pick this up. Then I pick this up over here. And then I collect this way shrine, because each way shrine you discover gives you XP. Then I come over here.
Welcome to the guild.
We provide excellent.
A little bit more XP. A little bit, not a lot. A little bit more XP. I come down here. The Fighters Guild. Up here.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Then I come over here.
Did you
Talk
come
to
here
her.
for crafting set? You're here for crafting set? Their date? I can train in certified black. Excellent. We can get. Let me know
This
if you have
quest.
some time.
Collect this one. skilled. And then you, for these, you, hold on, what's these? Sorry. You pick up these two, and you always get this ability, you always spend 2 skill points to get this. And you get this. These two, you have to get the first, like, purchasable thing out of both of these. They will help you so much in the story. And then come out here. Now for me, it's easier to do this because I'm an experienced player. There's an additional step to the quest that I'm like this blacksmith certification. There's an additional step because if you're a new player, you won't actually have access to these resources like right off the bat like I do. So you're gonna have to go and mine these resources. But since I'm not a new player and whatnot, see, I have iron ore right here. You just need 10 of them to sit in your inventory, like, at all times. If you have the craft bag, it'll sit in your craft bag. Craft bag is specific for ESO Plus members only, and as you see, it has a bunch of shit. You can store all this shit in it. It's unlimited, so you can have as much as you want in here. But, I'll just do this mission right here. Fuck. I can't do these missions here. Yeah, I would choose the Imperial race for new players.
Greetings.
Because you're gonna have to do some additional, which I've completely
You
didn't
look a
even
bit
think about
lost.
doing.
This is the
So, let me explain what I had to do there. Since I was since this is an Imperial race, this is DLC. The Imperial style. Let me see if they have one in here. I'll show you how expensive it is. Nope, they don't have one. But the Imperial style itself goes for, unless you buy it in the Crown store, because I believe it's still here. Yeah, Imperial. Imperial style is still in here. That's for $50. You'll be able to buy that. But you can find the Imperial style book. It is a very, very, very rare drop to find. But you can find it. But if not, as you saw, I had to go to my guild, or go to my guild bank,
The Red Mountain.
and withdraw money. So I can buy this book. So you have, like, if you choose any of the other beginning races, you already have their style learned, so you don't have to do what I had to do. But so now we'll be able to do this mission.
Crafting up the trick. Next.
And then she'll tell you to come back, deconstruct, and talk to her again.
Of course.
That's complete the mission. And then you have to rinse and repeat for all of the
Every race.
types of weapons. So like you have your clothing station, you have your blacksmithing station, and then you have your woodworking station.
A good bow. Excellent. There's only... Take the rock. Wonderful.
Just keep doing all the mission objectives in this. Then come back to her. And then this finishes off her
I have nothing left to
side of
teach.
those quests. Then you come to him.
There is much more I can teach
Don't
you.
get the proficiency one
What
right off
else
the
do you
bat.
hope to learn from?
Actually, no. Yeah, you probably... New players will not be able to do these ones right off the bat because that requires you to get, items and stuff, which you can just find in, like, your chest, not your chest, your, like... Sorry, guys, I was scratching my head. Your barrels, your crates, holiday event items, like, if you do holiday event quests, they give you items too,
A
but like,
provision.
nope, no, I don't want to be a proficient right now.
There is much more.
But,
Alchemy.
I'll show you what to, like, I'll just show you me doing them so you have an idea of how to do them. Okay, so. And that's how you make a sip of health. So, if you have to pause the video, you can. It's just the first thing here. And then if you have the access to these items, here's an alternative. You can use this, this. 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 Or you can use any of those variations together. You don't have to have bug loss first. So you can have butterfly wing, columbine, columbine, butterfly wing, columbine, bug gloss, columbine, mountain flower, columbine, mountain flower, butterfly ring. So those, you can have any one of those. The only thing that has to stay is this. Okay, and then you will come back here, turn to him, talk to him.
Your command of the enchant.
Then do this.
We begin at...
So, for these, you'll have to find rune stones. You can find them anywhere just by exploring. So you need this. 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 To complete this quest. Now that is the only combination. There's no variation There's no variation to those combinations.
Your command should call.
Then this is why I said do provisioning last, because it's longer. You gotta come down here. Back up. Come in here. Come in here. Go in here. Come down here. Come in here. Up here. Over here. Hang right here. Recipe. Talk to a person.
Now,
Come out here. Out here. You can jump on here, jump up here, jump down here. It's just a quick way, it won't kill you. Come over here. To this. First, this requires you to kill animals because you need the red meat. Where you at? Over here.
Master.
Okay, just one more step to do is to do this mission right here. Define conundrum. As I said, discover way shrines, they give you XP. Come down here. Up here.
Praise Vivek.
This is the person who helped me at the tomb, my lord.
Lord Vivek, we don't need the help of this outlander.
Oh hush, Archcanon Tarvis. Outlanders have their usefulness, and this one intrigues me.
As you say, I'll be in my office if you need me.
Step forward, friend of Laboul, and let us speak. The danger.
Do this mission. Do this mission. Pepper, you gotta pee. Talk to this bitch. Come in
slip back.
Put the blasted stone in. You know how it goes. Love the puppy. Loving the puppy is extra XP. And it baby girl. You see? Love the puppy is extra XP. Yes it is. Oh yes it is. Also the love of the puppy is the extra XP. Yeah, loving the puppy is extra XP. Yes she is. Pretty girl. Who's the pretty girl? Who's your pretty? Who's your pretty? What? Gotta pee? Gotta pee? Yes you do. Oh yes you do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She does, doesn't she? Oh, she's just a cuddle bug. Oh, she's just a cuddle bug. And then there's you, Rosie. I like you too, Rosie.
Between the cryptic warnings of the ancestors.
Yeah, I know. Oh God. Okay. So, complete this mission. You can get his second quest, but I don't get his second quest for time consumption purposes. Now I'm going to show you how to get into the prison, since I'm on a Daggerfall character. Going to Glen Umbra. Give me a second, I'll leave my dogs out. Okay, I'm back. So, see, I didn't even take a couple steps out, and this hooded figure appears. So, for Daggerfall, you talk to her here, and then you get said mission, go to the mission. It's kind of long to get to the mission. I don't know why they decided to make it so far away, but they did. Hop on your mount. There's some quests. God damn it! Come on, jump. But you come into where the quest says to go come in here. You guys can watch that cutscene. Okay, so now we're back in the Wailing Prison, where I said to be, where I started the video at. Come out here.
Whoa. Are you all right? The name's Lyris. I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
Come out here.
Dead. Must have been the runt of the letter.
Okay. Come over here. Follow her, but since I know where to go, just like you gotta wait. Now you can hit her. come through here. Keep going. We gotta wait for Lyris because she's slow as fuck. Let's go. Come on, time is of the essence. Let's go. Come here. Dead, dead. Come on, Lyris. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Listen to this guy talk.
You must rescue me,
Go.
and I in turn must rescue you.
Come
Hold a
on. Talk
moment.
to this bitch.
Come here. I don't know. Once we
Yep.
rescue
You can read your dialogue if you want. Come out here. And we're back to where I was. Well, actually, no, you gotta kill this guy first. Forgot about him. Phew. Remember, guys, light weed, light attack ability, light attack ability. Get rid of that enemy quickly, more efficiently. E ability, level, almost level 9.
Hurry.
You can listen to the Prophet talk more. You don't have to. And then we're out here. So, remember what I said, guys, in the beginning of the video? Come this way. Over here. You can cross the water, across the bridge, doesn't matter, it's not going to kill you. Kill the additional ads for XP.
What was your name again? Target practice?
And as you see, every time you kill somebody, Lyris has this shitty one-liner that she says. It gets really annoying after a time, because you kill so many people. Yep, here's another prime example. Not saying these people they're just new. But look, see how long they're taking? Both of them are attacking that ad. Look at how quickly it's taking them. That dude used an ability. He actually used an ability, but they were late attacking that enemy. So, come up here. If you're on PlayStation, R3, which is the analog stick, click down. You can enter stealth. And you can either get up close and personal with this and attack it, or you can use a range ability, whichever one you prefer. But that's how you're supposed to do that. So, just so y'all know how to do that.
Quickly, while he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Let's see, watch from how long it took them to kill an enemy. How long it took me to kill an enemy with using abilities. Come over here and bam.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
Talk to her. Drop her off at Uncle Cadwell.
One fine day and... Best of luck.
There you go. And then she'll run off, and you can stay in here and XP farm to your heart's content. Like I am doing. And then just continue to do this. these ads should be back up. See, and I just made a loop. All these ads are back. That's why this place is efficient for farming XP. If you kill things quick enough, these three should always spawn with like each other, so you aren't losing out on time for more XP. Because sometimes you get new players and it's not their fault, but they just see an ad and then they kill it without thinking of the consequences it has towards having other people. But there is a system in the prison that experienced players follow, which this whole point of this video is for you guys to become experienced players yourselves and learn along the way. But there is a route that you take. See what I mean? These guys are back already, and it's just a continuous flow. You get these experienced players farming out the ads and stuff, and you get an experienced flow. Except for that level 2, like how you saw that ad didn't spawn, it's because he killed him before anybody else came here. So you lost out on that XP because somebody who didn't know what to do jumped in. But as you guys see, this is like this is smooth just because I'm experienced. I mean, I don't like to dwell on the fact that I don't want to like make it sound like I'm bragging that I'm experienced by saying I'm experienced all the time. It's just that but as you see, it's like really smooth the whole way through here. And just this XP that you get from this, it's steady. It's a steady flow, and you just keep using the steady flow to gain your levels up. And then soon, you guys will be able to pass this information to anybody. Or like, if you watch this video and you know one of your friends doesn't watch this video, you can pass this information on and just help them out. You just continue to run this loop. But as you see, the clan fear didn't spawn this time around because of this guy. But that's bound to happen. See how quickly I level up, guys? That's why this area is efficient, really good for farming. But I'll just run my loop a couple more times so y'all can get the y'all get the idea of the route that most players take who know their way around. You can also explore this area too. This area is small, but there's chests around here. How I was saying, like, you can't do any of like the crafting or like the certifications from him because like you guys don't have the ingredients and stuff. Like, just go around, see, like, just search right there. It's a provision ingredient, and like right here, there's a chest. These chests spawn. Or shit, I fucked up. Anyway, he'll yeah, after I run this a couple more times, I'm gonna end this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I could help you guys out some with this. See, somebody killed that ad, so now you gotta update your route a bit. Somebody killed that one over there. See, I just killed this guy and he's back. That's how quickly these things spawn. This will be my last time I run the route, guys. Die. I was sitting there hitting my ability button and it wasn't working. Okay. As always, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope it helped you out. Have a nice day. Bye.